Hi everyone and welcome to our Careers Club interview. My name is Hannah Miller. I'm the Hub Leader here at Oasis Hub Media City UK.
Hi, my name is Ronnie Rees and I'm the Recruitment and Skills Manager for Salford Employ.
Great, so thank you everyone for listening to us today. So Ronnie, could you please tell us the name of the programme that you offer and give us a brief outline of that?
Yeah, Salford Employ is the employment brokerage service for Salford City Council. We only work with Salford residents and we help them get into sustainable employment or by finding suitable training routeways into employment. We work with employers across the city or within easy reach of Salford to source vacancies. We promote them to our database and referral partners, and then interested applicants are then spoken to. We will always speak directly to them. And if we feel they have the aptitudes that particular employer is looking for, we'll put forward to the employer's preferred recruitment method. That's often CV and cover letter, or it may be through a web link, depending on how they want to do it. But we work to the employer's requirements on that. Whichever way it is, we try to make sure we provide proper guidance to the applicants to meet the necessary requirements. We can also assist with interview preparation, sort of pointing them in the right direction as to where to go for information on the employer and details on the job. And if they are successful, we will follow up at various intervals once in employment up to a 13-week sustainment, just to make sure that everybody's okay and that it's moving all right and going correctly for them. So that's it, really.
Great, fantastic. So who might the programme be most suitable for?
Well, the programme's open for all Salford residents that are job ready. They may be employed or recently made redundant. It could be furloughed or working or looking for a change of career. But as long as they live in Salford within a Salford postcode, then we can work with them.
Fantastic. And what kind of activities would a person expect to engage in during your programme?
Well, we're working with job-ready candidates, so we may refer them to other partners to assist with their CVs and further support regarding travel, interview, clothing, etc. So the training we promote is always linked to job opportunities, so they may be enrolled onto a training program with a guaranteed interview at the end of it. We'll do our best to ensure that most of the appropriate people are on the course, and we'll give them support if necessary to assist with the background and the employer assist with the interview process, as I stated before. So.
Lovely. So what kind of time commitment would the programme entail? So what's the length of the programme?
There's no time limit. We just aim to put people into sustainable employment opportunities. I mean, the training courses we put them on will have a defined timeline, but what we try to do is get people into sustainable jobs. Now, if they fall out of that job or it's not working for them, we try and establish why and how we can assist further and then place them again. Candidates that don't engage will be removed from our database, but the opportunities we generate are promoted across a wide range of referral partners, so they may find their way back to us through one of those routes, and it's a clean slate then if they do. That's pretty much it.
Great. So what are the likely outcomes of the programme?
Well, our entire remit is to get our signed up residents into work. So it's a sustainable job is the intended outcome. And that's really what we're here to do. We're trying to get them into sustainable jobs, whether that's directly or through one of our training routeways.
Brilliant. And what would the next steps be then in terms of signing up for the programme?
Well, they can contact us. I mean, you put my details, my email address up there. There's also a Salford Employ at salford.gov.uk program. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on LinkedIn. But make contact with us. Get onto our mailing lists, and we'll keep you aware of all the jobs that we're managing on behalf of the employers within the within the area. We do weekly jobs and training bulletins by sector. So you know, if there's a preference to the sector of work that people want to work in, then we make sure that you get the most relevant jobs that, to you, rather than just sending a blanket thing out that, you know, of stuff which might not be relevant. And if any of the jobs are of interest, there's clear instructions on those bulletins as to what to do next. Serious applicants are then signed up to the programme and put forward for the job, or if unsuccessful, for similar jobs that we saw through our employer engagement.
Great, fantastic. And is there any like preparatory work or anything that candidates would need to do before joining?
Well, we work with job ready candidates, you know, so you know, they've got to be looking for work, and they've got to be looking for employment, and then, you know, once we've got their interest, and we know that they're you know, we've spoken to them and we understand what they're trying to do and what they're trying to achieve. You know, we can put them forward. I mean, the one thing they must have is all the necessary right to work documentation. You know, that's either a valid passport or a full birth certificate, proof of national insurance number, proof of address less than 3 months old, and then the only other thing they need is a willing attitude to enter our programme.
Great. And is there any cost to joining the programme? Absolutely
no charge at all. It's a fully funded programme, and there's no charge to residents or employers.
Great. Well, that's all the questions that I have for you today, Ronnie. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us and for sharing the details about your programme. I will share all your contact details on the screen now. So obviously people can contact you directly, or they can always contact myself at Oasis Hub MediaCity UK, and we can always pass on your details. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Thank you very much.